Hello again, and thank you for following me and subscribing to my YouTube. My name is ALANCOOK, and I'm the proud owner of the painting that you see with the man serenading the Mona Lisa on the left. There's no doubt that 100% that she is the more mature, older Mona Lisa. I have thousands of identical images that you can not even trace as close as this man has done. It is really amazing how he has gone to the microscopic 100% identical images on top of images and until it matches perfectly. He does overlays, and I will show you how the Mona's eye will move. Let me slide this over a little bit better for your viewing, and we're going to be concentrating on anything you see, but I will be pointing out what I know that I have set up for you. So you're going to be seeing that there's these little lines that are running around in here, and you're going to see these lines, and you're going to see some of the darker images that match up, and these are words and letters. And in here it looks like LOVE right there, and it continues. If you can see the lettering, but I'm not sure on the clarity of some of those because I do not have a absolute perfect image for the Mona. And I wish I had even better for myself, but you know, you always want more and more and more. So when you end up with this image, I moved it so you will see how she shifts and lines up. This lines up with the V. See, watch. Here's the V. Here's the V. It drops down. He does 1, 2, 3, 4 drop dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. And he gives you an indication. He do it in between. Now, if you look at, if you're good at going dots to dots to dots, look at all the stars. And out of these stars, you'll see a symbol that looks similar to this. And when you put it up, it's the same. And when you end up with the letters that run across, you pull it down, and here's the letters that run across. You'll also see how the letters run under, and you'll see how the letters run under and up and over. See, up, down, down, up, and under and over. Watch. He runs it. He runs it right through the middle. So here's my lettering, and here's his lettering. I was really hoping to see if I can pull out, it might be on my next YouTube, the LOVE, which would be about right here on mine. And what I do believe he did is that it would be written in these dots here, and that's what it looks like right there. That would be an L, and then the face would be an O, and then you got this little C circle aiming upwards like a horseshoe to be the V, and then obviously you know what an E looks like. And so that's what he has here, but he encloses it with another little like bowling pin or chicken head or something of that sort. I know it's very difficult for you to see. It is even more difficult when it's in person, but then sometimes it actually highlights better when it hits YouTube because of the transforming of the camera, and YouTube's quality gives the better look. Now let me get this lined up like this. Now if you watch her eye when you overlay, he lets you know that his images, I don't know how he would ever thought the future, or maybe he didn't, but I think he knew everything, seems like. I haven't seen anything that he screwed up on yet. If you shift it within the distance, it matches within his area, which gives the illusion, or the actual true, because it does happen, of her following you. See, doesn't it simulate the look like a trickery, like a magician hiding the coin when it's probably still in his hand? It's still there. The eye ain't moving, but the outer piece is, because what he did is, if this image or these images here are to run within a little sequence, he repeated them in different areas. So, as you see, this is a half moon. So his half moon could be circled right here, and then shifted on over half moons, half moons, half moons, and you're not knowing which half moon you're looking at. So, and what he's got up there is even higher. So when you move it, there's his moon, but it's done. Now, I've discussed it before, that for those who might not have caught it, how can you paint the Mona Lisa without seeing the Mona Lisa? And it's actually pretty simple. Take a mirror and take a brush and paint the Mona Lisa out of some substance clear, like Vaseline or something. And you don't see it right off until you turn angles and lighting and looking sideways. Or it could be like taking a hot shower and you look at the steam on the window, and it's all steam. But if you were to write on that window, and before or even after, you would see that penetration. That's probably about the best I could tell you for at this time, except for one other. I'm sure it wasn't done with steam, in the sense of, because the steam would have dissipated. And I'm sure it wasn't plugged into an actual electricity wall, because there's no cord plugging into the wall. He had his tricks, and we're still trying to learn it after over 550 years. Watch for my other YouTube. I hope this was educational for you. Give me a thumbs up. Pass it on to your friends. God bless. Love you guys all. Say your prayers, and God bless the whole world. And the universe and the heavens. Amen.